Welcome to our first magical destination, the OG Disneyland Park. Look at me, I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. And what better first impression than seeing Sleeping Beauty Castle in person? Now that is picture perfect. The only question to ask is where to explore first.
Get ready for mighty missions, daring drops and charming classics as we explore attractions at both Disneyland Park and Walt Disney Studios Park. With 5 enchanting lands to explore, Disneyland Park has an attraction to delight every age, from a runaway ride through the Wild West to soaring the skies of Neverland. Don't be late for a whimsical whirl on Mad Hatter's Teacups. Discover iconic attractions such as It's a Small World, and soar into the sky as you take flight with Peter Pan over in Fantasyland. X marks the spot, we're heading to Adventureland. Here, you can take on the swashbuckling voyage with Jack Sparrow on Pirates of the Caribbean. Discover the future, or the past, as you enter Discoveryland. Get ready to rocket into space in your very own spaceship as you orbit a galaxy of planets on Orbitron. And guests with a preference for the ghoulish will find spine-tingling surprises waiting for them in Phantom Manor. Big thrills take form on Big Thunder Mountain as you careen down a wild mountain railroad on this ride through the Thunder Mesa. Or join a real adventurer as you escape ancient ruins on Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. Over in Discoveryland, aspiring Jedi can blast off at light speed on Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain. Prepare for even more intergalactic excitement over on Star Tours The Adventures Continue, with over 60 mission combinations, featuring new adventures with Ahsoka, Andor and The Mandalorian. Almost every ride is unique. If you can't wait to get onto your favorite attraction, some of our popular attractions in both parks at Disneyland Paris have a Disney Premier Access line, so you can overtake the regular queue and ride as soon as possible.
And the fun continues over in Walt Disney Studios Park. Go to tip time, park hopping at Disneyland Paris. Just like Mary Poppins says, in every job there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. Okay, so just in case you're no Mary Poppins, don't fret, you really can reach the Walt Disney Studio Parks via a very short walk. For our first attraction, we're heading to Production Courtyard to drop in at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It must be full of Hollywood glitz and glam, right? Okay, maybe not so much glitz and glam, but let's still check it out. Wait, did anyone else just hear a scream? Let's just say, I'm glad I'm not sleeping in that hotel tonight. The memories you make at Disneyland Paris are unforgettable. And with the Disney Photopass, you'll be sure to never forget them. So my next go-to tip is to check it out while you're in the parks. With Disney Photopass, every picture captured for you and your group can be yours to keep. Whether you've had your picture taken by a Disney photographer or on certain attractions. On to our next photo spot.
Dive into the heart of the action at Walt Disney Studios Park. Immerse yourself in the worlds of Pixar, which come to life throughout various attractions, and join some of your favorite superheroes in Marvel Avengers Campus. If there are any attractions you want to take on that the little ones aren't ready for, adults can take turns using a rider switch pass, which allows them to switch out as they exit the ride. That means no missing out on shrinking down to the size of Remy on Ratatouille The Adventure. What attraction will you be heading to first at Disneyland Paris?